Here with Harding head coach Jeff Morgan, and the Bisons clinch a share of the GAC championship with the win today. Can you encapsulate the whole day in just a couple of minutes?
Well, what an awesome week. I mean, just getting the news about the best college road trip and basketball destination, having to go to Tech and play a team that you're battling it out with and tied, one game behind, and to go there and get a win and then beat a really good Southeastern Oklahoma team here at home, and then just the whole atmosphere of the game and everybody. I mean, everything around it. But I'm really, really proud for our guys. We talked at the first of the week about number one, having fun, and number two, letting everything around us just be around us. Don't get caught up in everything going on. Let's focus on what we need to out here on the floor. And they showed a lot of character and a lot of guts for being able to handle this whole week the way they have.
You got big games out of Zach Roddenberry and Hayden Johnson today. They combined for 50. Talk about those two guys.
Well, that's incredible, because at Southeastern Oklahoma, they got 3 or 4 bigs in there that are so good, so physical. And Zach and Hayden did a really good job of attacking them and sealing them and attacking them off the dribble a little bit. And Hayden shot it great and got it to the basket. Big Zach was really patient in there and did a good job finishing some plays. And even though we weren't able to get it to him as much early, he kept working and pinning, and we got it to him, and he got a couple buckets to get going. And then he's going to make his free throws, so we feel good about that. And those two guys played awesome.
You always talk about it always looks better if you make some shots. And 12 threes for the Bisons and just 2 for Southeastern Oklahoma, and everybody knows they can shoot it so much better than that.
Yes, we were really concerned about that, and that really, at their place, they're such a hard matchup because they do a great job getting the ball inside. Their bigs are so strong and physical. They do a great job sealing. Then they got all those guys around there that can really shoot it. Yeah. So it's kind of a pick your poison. But I thought we did a great job today on the perimeter defensively, and then Hayden, AK, and Big Zach were as active as they've been all year defensively, which really helped us.
Coach, congrats on the win and all the trappings that go along with it.
Everything goes with it. We'll take it.
Here with Harding, Zach Roddenberry, and Zach, plenty to talk about in this game. You scored 23 points, 33rd player in Harding history to reach 1,000 points. Talk about what that milestone means.
I mean, just the fact that I could do it with at home and in front of the home crowd, and my parents were here, and I was able to. Bradley did it last game, so yeah. I was able to do it with one of my best friends. So it's a pretty cool feeling.
You had maybe the dunk of the year, at least recently, and talk about what that felt like with the eruption of the crowd after that.
I'm not known to get up, and I'm not a high flyer. I'm not Bradley Spencer, but it was definitely a cool feeling just hearing them erupt like they did. I have no words to really describe it.
Winning the conference championship your senior season in a game like this, is that something that you're always going to remember?
Oh yeah, this is by far probably the most memorable game, presently. So
yeah, the Bison's headed for the GAC tournament against Southern Arkansas, a team that we have struggled with this year. 3 overtimes. Talk about that matchup.
I mean, they're a lot better than their record shows. Their bigs are really good. Their guards are outstanding. So we know we can beat them because we've done it this year. But we'll just have to buckle down and focus for sure.
Congrats on the big win. Here with Harding's Hayden Johnson, and Hayden 27 points tonight. And you told me you're just glad your shots were falling. Talk about what it feels like when that happens.
I mean, my shots been struggling a little bit here lately, and I was ready to. Everybody's telling me to be aggressive, and so I went out there looking for my shots, and everybody set great screens, and they were hitting me with great passes, so it was just catch and shoot. So they happened to fall tonight.
A capacity house tonight. Is this one of the games that you'll never forget?
Yeah, I was about to shed some tears at the end, losing those seniors. That's the last time they're playing there, so that was tough, but it was a lot of fun. I'll never forget that one.
How important was it to send them out with a W?
It was huge. Just with those guys, you know how much work they put in, and so it's a nice thing to have them leave with a win.
You win the first conference championship, a tie for it, first GAC conference championship. Talk about the work that this team's put into that.
Yeah, we had that 10-game win streak in there that really helped us a lot, and we knew every game was going to be a battle, and we struggled there for a while. I think we lost 4 or 5 in a row. and we knew we just had to keep fighting. And toward the end, we got some breaks with other teams losing, and we came out the last 2 games and knew what we had to do.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
All right.